Just great win here tonight. Proud of the guys in terms of their resiliency over the 40 minutes. Good team we played. We had a tough game with them at their place and came up on the wrong side of it. So really happy that we were able to get a win here tonight. And it's a couple games in a row here where we found ways to win when the game's gotten tight, which is again great to see with a number of different guys making huge plays down the stretch. So I'll let you ask Cian and Rico questions, and then I'll answer whatever you have for me.
Cian, for you, from the start of the season up until now, how have you really seen growth as a player? And are you feeling more comfortable out there?
I feel like since coming here, my confidence has skyrocketed, honestly. So it's been a blessing for me. I love the position I'm in, the situation I'm in. I'm grateful to be here, with this great community, great staff, great teammates, and stuff like that. So it's been fun.
For both of you, as Coach said, 2-point loss down at OU a couple weeks ago. How were you able to pull this one out? Close match again.
Want to go first, Rick?
Yeah. It's about just playing Kent State basketball, getting stops, getting knockouts, scoring, and taking care of the ball. That's really it.
What does it say about the team's physicality, Rico, when you're dominating the glass tonight and having several tie-ups and jump balls?
Hey, we some dogs. We some dogs. That's what we do. We go to the glass. We offensive rebound. We box out. We hit first. We get rebound. That's what we do. We dogs.
Mm-hmm. And then for both of you, after the Akron game, when you rattle off 4 straight wins, what does that say about this team's ability to bounce back after that tough loss?
Yeah, we don't got no quit. That's what I love about this team. There's no quit. It's never no doubt. We feel like every time we lose, we should win. So it's never no quit, no doubt with us. We feel like this is the team to do it, to make a big run and stuff like that. You're just putting everything together, staying committed to what we're taught every day and consistency, honestly.
Yeah, and then one more, two 1-point wins in the last 4 games. What does that say about this team's ability to close out those games?
Those 2-minute, 3-minute games we do in practice, we work on it every day. So it's been great for us. It's starting to pay off and just sticking with it.
All right, Coach.
See you, Coach.
See you guys on Sunday. Enjoy your day off. Get some rest.
Coach, I'll ask the same question to you.
Yeah.
Down at OU a couple weeks ago, 2-point loss, tough one. How do you think you were able to bounce back today?
Yeah, I think Cian and Reek sort of hit on it. We've really tried to work on execution, and we've done almost every day. I think it actually has been every day over the last few weeks. 2 and 3 minute games, late game situations, because we have struggled or had struggled in terms of executing and doing the things you need to do late in games to win close games. And tonight we did have a mistake there with that turnover late, but we also made a lot of winning plays down the stretch that you need to make to win tight games. So, we're getting better in that area. There's still room for growth because we have not, Central Michigan, we didn't play a complete 40 minutes. And even tonight, I thought we had some lulls in there. But all in all, Ohio's a good team, really competitive group. And I'm proud of the way we responded, because we had a couple instances where earlier in the season, when they took the lead, that lead would have gotten from, 1 or 3, and all of a sudden it would have gotten to 11. And instead we kept battling back, and we were able to find ways to win the game. Claron had a huge steal and dunk that gave us a 4-point lead with under a minute to go, or right around a minute to go. We had a number of guys that made some big plays. Cian, obviously, Reek, I think Jamal Sumlin, he played great. His energy was great. Last game, Marquise was fantastic. This game, I thought Jamal played really, really well. So I think we still have, like I said, room to continue to get better. Cian had a really good offensive game tonight. We'll watch the film I think we'll continue to grow from this. And I think in February, some teams are at their peak, and hopefully we're still, working to improve, and that's really what we're looking to do.
Seems like all these guys had great effort tonight. How big was it to beat this OU team and move to the fourth place times and give yourself a cushion?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. That part of it is the least, quite honestly. Like that's the least of what I'm thinking about, is like the standings part. I'm just worried about our growth, if we're getting better or if we're staying the same or if we're getting worse. And, I think we're getting better. I think individuals, I think Cian said he feels like his confidence is getting better. I think a lot of guys feel like their confidence is better. They're playing better. I have guys in the gym pretty consistently wanting to shoot, wanting to practice, showing leadership in the gym. So I think there's a lot of things we can continue to grow on. So those are the positives. And I think if we do that, the wins come. And again, we may lose on Tuesday. And if we lose on Tuesday, we got to bounce back on Friday. So just trying to take the mentality of not necessarily being consumed about the standings. When it's all said and done, if you don't win the regular season, which it's going to be almost impossible for us to do, if not impossible, just trying to get into Cleveland. Each win counts the same, and then play as well as you can heading up there with as much confidence and commitment to trying to win as you can, because once you get up there, it's just 3 games. Everybody's back to zero. So just want to make sure we're in the right frame of mind as we head up there. So again, you mentioned since the Akron game, we've won 4 straight games since that game. Yeah, and I think we've really played, we've played good teams and we've played well. So and every game on our schedule is a tough game when you're in our conference. I think every game's winnable, every game's losable. And tonight we played a good team, nationally televised game, tough game, and glad we played well because we needed to.
As you know, some of these close games, they can be given away at the foul line.
Yeah.
How is this team consistently able to sink through?
Yeah, the last time we played them, that's if you look at why we lost, we missed a lot of free throws when it was all said and done. Tonight we made them. Again, hopefully we can continue to shoot, from the free throw line with confidence and continue to do those things because, again, in March and in February and, winning close games requires guys making free throws. So hopefully we can continue to do that. We've been much more like early in the season, we were settling a lot for jump shots, and we've really made a huge emphasis on driving the ball, playing with physicality, playing with toughness, not settling. And you see that in us getting to the line. And we've always been a good free throw shooting team, on the season. I think we're second in the league in free throw shooting percentage, but just making sure we get to the line has been a big point of emphasis, getting in the bonus early. All of those things are things that we've really tried to teach via film, via shot selection, all those things throughout the year. So, starting to pay off, and then, we'll see on Tuesday if it continues to pay off.
And then one final thing, can you just talk about the growth you've seen from Rico and Cian?
Yeah, those guys, they've been really good. Cian's only a sophomore, and again, he transferred. It's hard, especially for the position he plays. He's a point guard, and when you're a transfer, well, when you're a point guard in general, he was a freshman last year. It's tough to be a freshman point guard, and then you're a sophomore. You're really a freshman again in the system. So it's hard to learn a new system, new coach. What I want may be different from what his previous coach wanted, which is different from what his high school coach wanted. The terminology, the plays, style, all those things. So it takes time for that position. The players you're playing with, who wants the ball, where they want the ball, how they want the ball, all those things. So, he's gotten better. and he's an awesome kid. That's probably his best attribute, is that he's such a positive person in general. So he's awesome to be around. His teammates love playing basketball with him. He brings positive energy daily. And Rico, it's like, it's sort of messed up because he's almost really a sophomore. His freshman year, you barely play. You're a big guy. It's hard to play as a freshman. And then last year he got hurt right as he was starting to come along. So, am I surprised? I'm really not surprised. Like, I sort of would have expected maybe this to happen a year ago, or around somewhat a year ago, but he got hurt, so it didn't happen. And now he's getting an opportunity to play. And, I'm playing him with Cloran some, which is good for him because he's able to guard multiple positions. And again, I think he'll continue to get better. There's still some nuances and things that he's got to learn, but that'll happen with reps of playing in games. So the more he plays, the better he'll continue to be. And again, he's also a guy who works and is humble, and who wants to be a good player. So when you want to be good and you don't think you know everything, you have room to grow, and that's why you see his growth and development. He'll be in the office with, his position coach Sunday, watching film and seeing all the things he could do better, as opposed to thinking he has all the answers. And when you think you know more than everybody is when you usually stop getting better. When you think you can continue to get better and then you try to get better and you work at it, that's when you see yourself blossom. And it's awesome to see. It's great. It's great for our team. And it's awesome to see as a coach, to watch him get the opportunity, and then to watch him really take advantage of the opportunity. Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.